I think I better run, 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 run. Think I better run, run.
The BladeRun may be the latest way for powerboaters to get their kicks together out in the open ocean, but it isn't the first time that like-minded thrill seekers have got together and taken to the water.
Powerboat racing, toughest of seaborne sports, took on a new look in the 1969 calendar when a unique event was announced and a wide variety of craft took shape in home and overseas boatyards.
In this episode, we explore the heritage of the COW's organising committee Round Britain International Powerboat Race, which after many years will be rerun in June 2008. The Round Britain International Powerboat Race is back, striking a chord with adventurers internationally. This is more than a race, it's an adventure on a grand scale, not to be taken lightly or by the faint-hearted. Mike Lloyd, ex-racer and event director of the COW's organising committee, revived the Round Britain offshore race in October of last year.
Now quite a few years since the last race, 23 years. So, and this will only be the third time in its history that it's run. So the idea really was to bring it up to date. A lot of things have changed since the last race, things like media and communications, and so we've got a huge opportunity to put together a very, very exciting race all the way around Britain.
The last race took place in 1984, with Italian boat designer Fabio Buzzi taking the first prize.
Meeting you with a view to a kill.
It's a race really which is the toughest powerboat race in the world. There isn't anything more difficult to do, and it's a race which has really captured people's imaginations, and it's something which is, I think, on the to-do list of anybody who's involved in powerboating anywhere in the world. This race is 1,600 miles and it's running over 10-11 days, so it really is the Mount Everest of powerboat races.
Powerboating has been described as hitting a concrete wall, sliding down a glacier and hitting the wall again.
The very first Round Britain rally was won by professional rally driver Timo Mäkinen, driving Avenger 2, in a very closely fought battle with a second place Tim Powell, who was driving boat number 123 UFO.
Tim Powell led at all three stages from Dundee, but still Mäkinen was ahead on overall time. With the end now in sight, Powell was determined to narrow the gap and swept round the south coast as though jet-propelled.
Powerboat racing is something which I think hasn't had the correct amount of focus on it. My own background is Formula One car racing and World Rally Championship, so what we're bringing is a professional approach to this motorsport. I think really it's the last area that's to be done properly, and you have events like the BladeRun, for example, which are really focusing attention on powerboat racing. I think the focus is really coming back onto powerboat racing. Its heyday was the 70s and 80s, and everybody remembers Miami Vice and Don Johnson and the things that made the boats really, really popular. So now it's a little bit more serious. It's a big business, and just in the UK alone, the marine business is worth 40 billion a year. So it's a major industry which has not really had a lot of attraction or attention on it because it hasn't had the likes of Formula One car racing or World Rally Championship. Well, now it does have those kind of events with the Powerboat P1 World Championship and with the Round Britain, which is attracting attention worldwide.
Everyone here at BladeRun is excited by the Round Britain event. We believe that it truly represents the resurgence of speed and glamour in UK waters. We are proud to support the next generation of this event.